Not to worry, not to fret, not to get yourself upset. True, the world's a frantic place with care and strife, but make that slide so. Not to worry, not to frown, not to let it get you down. Keep a smile up on your face, just think of what a lot you've got sun in the sky.
Sun in the sky.
You've got spring in the air.
Spring in the air.
You've got sea, you've got shore. They're all free, they're all yours. So not to worry, not to fear, even though some clouds appear. Things are gonna work out in the end. And so you're not to worry, my friend.
Just as long as the sun in the sky, spring in the air.
You've got sea, you've got shore, they're all free, they're all yours. So not to worry, not to fear, even though some clouds appear. Things are gonna work out in the end. And so you're not to worry, my friend. Looking around the old familiar places I used to know. Looking around to find familiar faces from the long ago. The times have changed the corners where the old gangs used to meet, and how we used to follow all the pretty little girls when they went a-walking down the street, looking around to try and find a landmark as I wander up and down. But it's plain to see it's nothing like it used to be. Looking around the old hometown. Look at that block of flats up there.
Wonderful sight.
Never made things like that when we were kids, did they, eh?
No, mate.
Marvellous. Yeah. I wonder what used to be there.
I wouldn't know.
I know what it was.
What?
That was the old village hall. Do you remember the old village hall?
Of course.
When we were kids, we used to go knock on the door.
Knock down ginger.
That was it, knock down ginger. That was a game, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The old vicar always used to chase us, didn't he?
I'll say he did.
Of course, the trouble with that is he could always run faster than I could.
Yeah.
He was always giving me a clout. Yeah, the vicar, that was the one that had that wonderful daughter, smashing daughter.
Rosie.
Rosie.
Lovely. Oh.
I never got anywhere with her, you know.
No?
She could always run faster than I could. She was always giving me a clout. You know, come to think of it, everybody in the village could run faster than I could. Maybe that's why I got this thick here.
But it is plain to see it's nothing like it used to be.
Looking around to find familiar places, looking around to see familiar faces, looking around the old hometown.